go. Let's go. Welcome into the Drop Lounge. I am your host, Chris Chan, aka Cowabunga, and I'm here with my co-host, Aaron from Fanable. What's happening, Aaron?
What's going on, man? I'm so glad to be here. I love that you're fully in the Cowabunga state constantly with the tank tops. Like, I'm a tank top man myself. Always got to have always got to rock the tank top. Sun's out, guns out. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
But also, like, I don't know. Have we talked about it? Are you a TMNT fan?
Oh, big time. Absolutely. It's tough to choose the one that I, vibe with the most. It's definitely Michelangelo. I just love his fun energy and all that goes with it.
I knew we were kindred spirits from the beginning, though. Like, I'm told, like, a fellow chucker. Like, I'm a Michelangelo.
The second will be so good.
Yeah. So I actually just had breakfast this morning. It was awesome with the marketing and kind of like publicity representative from IDW, who is really like, they're pretty much the home for TMNT right now. His name's Greg Katzman. He is an awesome dude. He's such a sweet dude. And it was such a great breakfast with like just a bunch of the other like podcasters in the podcasting community. So I'm gonna, what I'll do is I'm gonna see if I can get some special Ninja Turtle stuff for you, because he's like, he's all about like, spreading the love. So I'll see what I can do for you, my man.
Let's go, man. Look at it. Looking out for me. I appreciate it.
Well, I'm all about taking care of the community.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we got a big drop. It's a fantastic drop, as one might say. And I'm looking forward to seeing all that we have behind the scenes. And I know you've been working real hard, the entire team, pulling all this stuff together. I'm excited. We're excited. We're going to kind of dig through all that stuff for everybody in the community. Welcome in, by the way. We're happy that you're joining us here on X, on YouTube, on Facebook. Thank you for being here. We have a great drop today. A lot of chases that are going to be in this, and I'm excited for Aaron to kind of break it down for us and go through all of that. Before we get started too, as we're kind of waiting for people to kind of join in onto the live stream with us, do us a favor, tweet this out, post it out, do all the things, give us some love, share that online for us so we can make sure everybody gets an opportunity to get in on this today. We're super excited for the drop.
Plus the giveaway, man.
Oh, that's right. We have 2 cases that we're giving away, 2 opportunities for you to win. And if you're on X, you're not going to want to miss that. Just head over to Fanable's page, and right there, you'll be seeing it at the top. Just go ahead and retweet that. The link's on there, and you'll be entered to win. That's exciting, dude. I'm super excited for that one.
Yeah, man. I'm so pumped for this. Like you said, it's the team worked their butts off. If you follow me on Twitter over at at the Shortbox Hero, like you'll see, like I'm constantly all about giving the team the kudos that they deserve. It's not me doing, working my butt off. It's us. Like this, if I could tell you the amount of work, it's Thursday. I've forgotten what day of the week it is. I've been traveling, and B, I will tell you this. We worked our asses off to get the books into this drop. We worked until Tuesday night. We were scanning, we were reprocessing assets, we were allocating stuff all the way until, like, I was literally in an airport for 6 hours sitting there, like, updating stuff and making it look good, because that's how much we want this community to know how much we love and appreciate them. Because this is a two-way street. This Fantasti-Case, we do this because we want the fans to love it and to enjoy it, and to love what Fanable is doing, because we love what we do.
Yeah, dude, I can feel it. Obviously, the entire community knows and can feel that when we see these drops in the cases. It's pretty awesome. And I got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
You said you're traveling. I know a few people that are following you kind of know what's going on. Where are you right now? Where in the world is Aaron?
Where in the world is Aaron from Fanable? So I'm in San Diego. Right now I'm sitting in the beautiful Hilton, hashtag not a sponsor, but they were nice enough to allow me to use their Wi-Fi. I'm right next to the San Diego Convention Center, because if you don't know, if you're in the comic community, you should know, it is San Diego Comic-Con. It is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, convention in the world. And this is my second time back. I didn't get to go last year, but I talked to Fanable and I said, guys, we need to make this happen. Like, we need to go and we need to be where the community is. And they agreed with it. And they were like, yeah, go do it. And then the exciting thing was because I was going, I worked with Comics and Crypto and you know, Sean and Spence over there, and they were like, hey, we know a panel that you would be perfect for, which is happening tonight at 5 p.m. room 28 DE, as in Delta Echo. So if you guys are at San Diego Comic-Con, you're going to want to be there, not only for the information, the alpha that we're about to give away, but we're also giving away several cases if you attend that panel as well. And so I'm super excited. I might be talking a little bit too loud because I'm in a very public space, but I can't help it. I get excited and I get loud.
Dude, get excited, get loud. You're in the
Yes.
best place for that. You know, this
Exactly.
is event time.
Where can I not be a total nerd? You know, this is the perfect place. Like the nerd energy is like, if this was like Dragon Ball Z, we'd have like spirit bombs just flying around because of all the energy. But yeah,
Great reference too, by the way.
Thank you. And so yeah, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited. So if you're here at San Diego Comic-Con, you need to come find me, grab a selfie, show me your Fanable account. You're gonna if you want to give me your profile link, and make sure that I add it to a little list that I have, because I'm just gonna let you know right now, not only are we giving away 2 Fantasti-Cases today, or this week because of, you know, our normal giveaways, but we're giving 3 away of those at a con, as well as I may have a couple myself that I have squirreled away for special reasons. So
that is awesome.
Come find me, come take a selfie, come say hello, tag, you know, tweet out, Instagram, whatever you do. TikTok with me if you want to. I'm not dancing. I'm a terrible dancer. I'm totally uncoordinated. I'll be on the TikTok. I'll be there, but I'm not gonna, like, you know, I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do the
Somebody clip that.
ninjutsu, you know, what kind of ninjutsu, smoke bomb, whatever ninjutsu, clone ninjutsu. I'm not gonna do those dances for you. I'm sorry.
As Sparty Party, yes. Wish you could be there. Looks like it's going to be a good time. It does look like it's going to be a good time.
Sparty, I got to say, you're one of the people, like, obviously recognizable name. Thank you so much for being here, being in the community. You know, wish you were here, but you're here in spirit. There's so many of you. I can't actually see because I'm on my iPad right now, which is new for me. But, you know, cool. I'm checking in every once in a while in the comments to see who's here. But, like, Sparty Party is obviously one of those guys that's here all the time. He's around, he supports Fanable, he supports our mission, our dream, which is hopefully supporting your guys' dreams as well of attaining these books in a very attainable, accessible way. So thank you so much for being a part of the community, and to everybody else as well. You know, Maychoos, I think that's how you pronounce it. You know, the Slops McFlops, you know, O'Milities, like all you guys, like Millie is, you know, everybody. Can I pretend like I'm there? Absolutely, man. You're here in spirit, bro. Like, you know what? This is how much I support the community. Slops sent me some comics that I am going to get signed for him, or at least attempt to get signed for him, because that's what I want to do. I want to be able to help people out and give and help make people happy. That's literally why I'm on this planet.
I love that. Oh yeah, Sparty saying thanks for the shout out. Of course, bro. Of course, we wouldn't be a community without you. 1000%. We got a lot of cool things to unpack with you all today. We got about 20 minutes for the drop. If you're new, if you're just joining us, welcome in. Welcome in. We'd love to get you to participate and see what all this is all about. We're going to kind of explain it here. We'll kind of help you on board if you want. If it's the first time here, visit our website, fanable.io, and get signed up there. Or this is probably one of the coolest things, guys. We have our own native app. This is really special that we have our own app, not only for iOS, which is probably one of the harder ones to get into, but we have it for Google Play as well. So if you're Android in there, and if you've got your app already, make sure you've updated it in the App Store just in case there's any latest update, so that you're using the latest and greatest, and that all your payment information is updated. The last thing you want is to go for that drop, hit the buy now button, and you're frantically
I think these little like flags to update stuff is really helping like people, because over the last couple of drops, you know, we've seen less and less bounce backs, which, you know, if you're not aware, a bounce back is when you get it in your cart, you go to hit payment, and then there's some kind of error and it bounces back into the inventory pool. We've been seeing a lot less of those. So good job to everybody in the community for updating those stuff. Again, I can't thank Chris enough for putting that out there. Update your apps, update your payments, update everything, so that you're ready to go.
I might be checking mine on the side right now. There is an update. I'm looking in the App Store right now for iOS. There is an update, guys. So if you hear me say it and you're like, oh, I'm good, go do it now. Go get that update in the Fanable store.
Nah, I'm good. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah. Awesome. I'm all logged in here, and I might have a special treat for us here after the drop. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who's throwing up some emojis for us? We'd love to see the fire.
Yeah.
Love the fire emoji. The hotness. Want to know how hot we are going into this. So without further ado, should we go ahead and dive into this? Let me
absolutely.
Let me go ahead and share my screen here and pull up the latest and greatest for Fanable, what we're doing.
While he does that, I just want to say, like, the greatest thing about this drop, again, is that we, again, like with the movie coming out, I want you guys to understand that, like, I was literally in the airport adding in assets into the drop because it was pretty difficult to get these books because of how popular the movie is, because of how popular the Fantastic Four are, the movie, just the franchise itself. We were busting our butts until the very last second to get these books into this drop. So, and then my team was also, behind the scenes, we're all working together, but remotely, they were working their butts off to get the assets like updated and into the system so that I could have, because basically I went and I purchased every single one of these books intentionally for this drop because they just belong in it. Like, these are the ones that they belong in it. And so they were like, no, we don't want you to use your backups that we have in the system. We want you to have the books. And so we were up until like late night the night before adding stuff in there to make sure that it, reprocessing the assets, because sometimes technology doesn't happen the way you want it to. It doesn't work correctly. So yeah, without further ado, let's drop this lineup, the Fantasti-Case, which again, it's just it's a fantastic collection, and it's a fantastic drop.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, what you just said there real quick too, before we even dive into it, that was so huge. The fact that the movie's coming out, there's a lot of hype around it. It is hard to even get these ones. It is so hard because as a collector, everybody's scooping things up with the hype and everything going on.
Yes.
So
not only that, but on eBay, people are charging exceptionally high prices because of the movie. Like, normally, I want to say, I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head, but normally, like, let's say you would pay $1,300 for a 4.5 or a 5.0 of Fantastic Four 48, which is in this case it's our Grail. You could not find one for less than $1,500 to $1,700. Some people were charging close to $2,000 for some of these books. So it took us a while to negotiate into the right price sections to get you guys like the Grail. And again, we did our best to keep everything, accessible, to keep the cost of the case down, because that's, we're not tariffs over here. We're not increasing our cost to make sure our profits are higher. No, we're doing everything we can to keep the cost of this low so we can translate that into savings for you guys.
It's massive. That's absolutely massive. Without further ado, we're going to dive inside and check out all of the great stuff in the Fantastic.
God, that case is so sexy.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So I worked with Impossible Briefs on that, and it was just like, I sent them the idea. I sent them the picture of the Fantastic Four on that pedestal with one of the promo images. And I was like, what do you guys think? I was like, I don't want to get anybody in trouble for copyright infringement or anything. I was like, but what do you think about doing the case in this like beautiful powder blue with the white and the silver, what do you call that? Like highlights, putting the belt. And then I was like, take that Fantastic Four, and instead of a 4, add the F in there. And I just think it looks
so sexy. Good. Look at that, man. I love it. Yeah. It's absolute fire. I totally agree. Batman Who Laughs. Absolutely. Nice work putting it all together from the community there. I love the belt, the idea of the belt. That was great.
Yeah. I think that's one thing I've learned over the last couple of drops, is that you guys not only want a case that is filled to the brim with exceptional comics, but you also want an exceptional, beautiful case as well. Because again, some people just buy to collect the case, which I absolutely adore the community members who do that, because not only is it smart, because it's an investment opportunity, because they obviously, like, every single time these cases have gone up in value.
Yeah.
But also the fact that people just are collectors and they want to collect the case because they want one of each. And later on down the road, if you manage to get 2 or 3 or negotiate your way into more, somebody who comes along, because I guarantee you, today we're doing a panel at San Diego Comic-Con for digital and physical collecting. if you guys don't anticipate the community growing exponentially after the panel today at San Diego friggin' Comic-Con,
Boom.
I
That's what I'm
would
talking about.
very much rethink your approach to collecting, because these cases, I guarantee you, will just up.
Anybody that gets to hear the story today, 5 o'clock, when you're out there on the panel, which I can't believe I'm saying out loud, like that is just so cool. 1,000%, man. People are going to be very interested in what's going on. They're probably going to head over to the market. They're going to be seeing what's happening there. You know, all the different cases that are, you know, still available, and some drops they can get and everything like that. So we'll see if you know, we'll see if everybody pulls this out today. Dude, I'm loving, I was just looking at the details a second ago. Like I was absolutely digging the material that you're seeing around it versus like a hardware case, what we've seen in the past. You know, this feels definitely like the suit. You
like
know?
a fabric, right?
Yeah.
Like texture-wise, it's incredible.
It is, dude. Absolutely. Sparty Party. It is a huge week for Fanable. We're so happy that you guys are here. Let's get into these cases because we've got 12 minutes, 45 seconds until this opens up for the public with only 95 cases available at $94 price point. But again, there are epic drops happening in here. We'll just start.
Let me throw this out there real quick. Before we get too deep into it, I got to tell you this. You have, if you are buying this case today, you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting a case that is well above the value of the case itself. Like getting a comic that is 1 in 4. This is the first. I may have gotten in a little bit of trouble, you know, when I sent when I showed this case to the others at Fanable, but I was like, and they were like, they're like, do you think we can sell 100 of these? And I'm like, I guarantee it. When people see the cost and when they see the available comics in this, like there are at least 8 chases. 8
chase. Like guys, if you've been around with us since the beginning, like you know that 8 chases is, I mean, that's huge. 1 in 4. That's man, I'm digging the odds here. Oh, we got DC hanging out with us here. DC3 Wiki, thank you so much. Jealous that they're not going to be at the Comic-Con, and they're going to do everything in their power to make sure that they can get there next year. And hopefully this Web3 collector panel.
DC3 needs to be here, man. Like that guy is like he created like the unofficial Fanable case tracker. If you guys aren't following him, you guys need to jump into our Discord and you need to follow what DC3 is doing, because he is incredible. I have that thing bookmarked now because I just go in and I check it every once in a while. Plus we have people who do like a Grail watch, a Chase watch on Twitter. It's incredible. But again, back to this case. Yes, 1 in 4 chance, $94. Again, we have recently upped the buyback to 50%. So you're getting $47. So no matter what the cost of the book is, if it's under $47, you're getting a minimum of $47 back with a 90% instant buyback offer for any of these books.
That's huge. Like that's massive right there. I mean, you're getting the opportunity to buy a few, and if you like it and you hit the ground, well, congratulations. And if not, there's that option for the buyback at that fair market value, which is really great. Really awesome. Okay, cool. Well, without further ado, we've got, just to kind of let the chat know, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
About 10 minutes here before this drop is going to happen. And I guess we start right here in the beginning.
I mean, kind of in the beginning. You know, this is really the beginning. So yeah, Fantastic Four number 48. Everybody knows this is I almost used the word colossal comic. This is a Galactus level, cosmic level drop or comic. Fantastic Four number 48. Again, this one fair market value is $1,000, at least the last time I checked. But again, with this movie coming out today and the previews, I guarantee you, if you go over to eBay or wherever you think you can buy one of these, you're not getting it for less than probably $1,200 to $1,300 at a 4.5. Minimum, if even you can find at that level, because again, finding these books was so difficult because of that markup. So this one was, we worked our butt off to get this 4.5. We got it. So yeah, fair market value, 1,000, instant buyback of $900 for this one.
Man, massive. I just, while you're chatting, I just retweeted out the stream over on Fanable's page, and I said, share this post for a chance to win. So I want everybody to get a chance to get in there and win this day for sure. So Man, that one's massive. $1,000 on that 4.5. It's one of the first ones in there that's just huge. And as we kind of scroll over here, this is my guy. This is my childhood growing up, like Silver Surfer, like, dude, like, you know, I was Ninja Turtles and all the cool stuff, and they're all the skateboards, and like I live in Florida, but I never did the beach thing like that young, and you know, to be a surfer, that was like the coolest thing, you know. So and then his whole story is just wild.
He has such a tragic but beautiful story. Like Silver Surfer, again, if you don't know this, Silver Surfer was, I want to say it was Stan Lee. God, now it's, I'm sorry, it's traveling has killed my brain. I want to say it was Stan Lee said that Silver Surfer was like his conscience. Conscience. There's an extra, a couple of letters in there, conscience, because he basically represents this almost, again, cosmic entity that is capable of traversing the stars and you know, kind of seeing with a third party, not necessarily, like almost neutral, like view of humanity, of alien races. And it's incredible to see like what, you know, from his perspective, and the fact that, I mean, really, if you think about it, Stan Lee, like he really was the Watcher. He really was kind of the creator. He was such an incredible person to create all this stuff along with other people as well. So
yeah, there's O'Malley hanging out with us.
So this is an essential one that we had to throw in there.
Definitely.
About 8 minutes to go.
8 minutes. Oh man. Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Signed and everything.
Yeah. So three signatures, Joe Quesada, Joe Sinat, and Stan Lee. You know, these are three titans, or if you want to call them celestials, in the comic community. Like, these guys are incredible, and to have all three on a rare anniversary book like this, a sketch cover anniversary edition, is it's incredible. It's such a fantastic book. Again, this is one that as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to start the negotiations early to get this one into the drop. And so I love haggling, so that's one reason I love my job. Because I get to haggle and I get to bargain for these books. And so yeah, this is one that I was intent on getting in there.
Massive. Here's our next one. Man, I'm loving these throwback covers. Holy moly, man. The colors and everything with it.
Yeah. I mean, that was the one thing I loved doing such a specific drop for, you know, the Fantastic Four, because not only did I get to highlight the villains, but the heroes, the allies, the third party surfers, you know, like it's such a cool corner of the Marvel universe of comics itself to be able to curate this drop with so many classic covers, as well as like some new ones. And I threw a few in here. There's actually a very cool Easter egg. If we get to it, I'll tell you guys about it.
Ooh, awesome. Oh, everybody knows this one. And it's a 10. And it's a 10. 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, perfect 10. Oh, bro, so fire. Big fan of this one. It's one of the first comics that I got over on another platform, and super cool, super fun to collect.
That's one thing I love that people talk about a lot, is that, you know, because this community obviously works and goes to a lot of different other like drops and platforms and websites. But when we can offer like physical editions of books that you have the digital one of already, like, I think it gives you that like feeling of just some kind of like satisfaction. I love it.
Absolutely.
What's up, True Media Group? How you doing?
Yo, True Media, always supporting, always hanging out and repping for us. We appreciate you guys. Oh man, look at this one. Signed.
Yes. And it has a custom Alex Ross label as well, which is, you know, it's very simple. It's very Alex Ross. It's very beautiful. I had to get this one in here as well, just simply because Alex Ross, his art is iconic. This cover is iconic. It's basically like a facsimile, but it's also just a variant on a very, you know, obviously super important Fantastic Four #1. So I think that this is one, like, again, I was very intentional with every single one of these books, and you guys will see it as you go through the drop.
Yeah. And actually, we'll continue on to the drop, but we're going to take a little stop over by the clock before we hit the drop. And we're going to see that we're at exactly 4 minutes, chat. 4 minutes. Are you as pumped as we are right now? We
I
got
hope you guys
Aaron
are.
over at the San Diego Comic-Con live, getting ready to do a live panel where everyone's going to find out all about Fandible and all the things going on. They're going to be, I guarantee you, starting accounts, going to the website, downloading the app, checking out the marketplace, get your collectibles and your cases. If you got them ready, go ahead and list them if you're trying to sell some stuff. Awesome. Yeah. 3.5 minutes before we're going to hit this drop that has incredible, I mean, 8 different chases, essentially 1 in 4 chance, dude. It's massive. It's absolutely massive. If you're not as hyped as we are right now, what are you doing?
Yes. This is obviously, if you watched Secret Invasion, you know, you're a little bit, you're slightly informed on what a Super Skrull is, but you honestly have no idea. Look up Super Skrull. Look up how they changed the Fantastic Four and the Marvel Universe in general. So this is such a key issue in the first family's footprint. That's a lot of alliteration with F's, but this is an iconic book again that had to be in there.
That's huge. What up, Raven? What's going on? Welcome into the stream. Hey, Christopher, welcome in. Hey, guys, just to let you know, 3 minutes till we go. Make sure your app is updated. If you're on the iOS or Google Play, make sure it's updated. There is a new update out. Here we go. Oh, loving this one.
Yes. Yeah.
And
look at this one. So this is an iconic cover, and iconic. This is actually not only iconic, but it's controversial because of the actual story in it, as well as with the artist when he was creating the cover of this book. You don't really ever see a lot of covers, or at least you didn't, with Stan Lee on it, kind of breaking the fourth wall, which a lot of people don't really know that She-Hulk was really the first character to break the fourth wall. Deadpool wasn't created until the 90s, and he kind of followed suit in his craziness to like break the fourth wall. But Jen was really the first comic character to really break the fourth wall. And this is a controversial story because it actually is pretty much all about like perverted guys in a helicopter blowing off her bathing suit top while she's tanning on top, I think, of the Baxter building. And then this story following that kind of crazy moment.
Man, bringing all the heat to the Fandible site today. Doom, I got Dr. Doom.
Yes. And this one's incredible because it's signed and sketched or remarked, if you're in the community and you know kind of what a remark is, by John Jang. And I know there's a ton of John Jang fans, especially me. So this is just an incredible opportunity to own a remark. Again, a remark usually will go for 200 plus, depending on the artist. That's like a floor price. It's around 150 to 200 for a newer, less established artist. And Matt, I'll be at the con today, and I'll go talk to John Jang because he's a friend of mine, and I'll find out what his prices are. But I guarantee you will never be able to get a John Jang remark or any remark from a lot of artists that are established as he is for less than $200 to $300.
Look at this. Look at that. That's awesome. Real quick, we're gonna go back up here because we are just 40 seconds before we go. And in fact, we're gonna hang here for a minute as we get ready to count this in. We'll count you guys in for those kind of fell asleep here. Wake up. We got 30 seconds until we go live for this drop. Congratulations if you get one. Good luck to everybody. Yes. Don't get distracted by us. We're probably playing in the background right now as you're ready to rock and roll.
20 seconds.
Oh, man, I'm so stoked here. 15 seconds, guys. 15, 14.
I'm not going to count too loud because I'm in public space, but I will count with you.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, go, people, if you can. Again, 1 in 4 chance here. If you're on the fence, man, I would rather, if I was allowed to buy these, I would rather spend the chance buying the first 2 at least, even just to resell the cases. If not, wait till the 10-minute mark to buy some extra so that to open them, because again, 1 in 4 chance. I love these.
This one?
This cover. Yeah, this is one of the ones I had to fight for. Let's keep scrolling through a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm digging all these as we're kind of cruising through here. These are so sick.
Yes, Dr. Doom versus the Beyonder. Like, I tried to get like really. So there's some really fun ones in here, and there's also some really beautiful ones like this. I love Peach Momoko. I love this. So we're at 64 right now, just so you know. Love Peach Momoko.
We're cruising.
I love again the Doomsday. Like, for some reason, there's just like this iconic thing about Dr. Doom being this bigger than human personality, bigger than human
I've
villain.
seen
So
that common denominator, that theme.
yeah,
You kind of go through that. Yeah.
yeah.
That
Look at this one. So this is
kind of
another
vibe
one.
too.
I had never seen this one, but as soon as I saw this one, I'm like, this needs to be in the case. I was like, Stan Lee meets the Thing.
Meets the Thing. It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a great. Oh, I like this too. Little split.
Yeah, that one was really cool, and that one's a signed one as well. Let's see. We got, this is a giant guest star bonanza. So, like, again, Spider-Man, Daredevil, Thor, even more people jumping in on this one. I just thought this is a very cool cover. Fantastic Four fighting a freaking dinosaur. Looks like we're down to 62.
Yeah. We'll get a little refresh on the stream right there too. Cruising. Yeah, 62 left in there. Again, we've got a ton of stuff going on today out at San Diego Comic-Con with Aaron doing his entire panel, which is going to be a ton of fun. Oh, this one's awesome.
Yeah, you got Uatu, the Watcher. Just again, I thought to put in, Uatu was one of those characters that we saw many times. Whether if you watch Marvel's What If, he was in that one, and he's always just been around. So I think it's so cool to see him on these covers, and especially again, they're just really cool ones to find. Silver Surfer, Trapped. Yeah,
that's thick.
Another how many total cases in this drop? Raven, there are 100, but there's actually technically only 95 available because we generally give some away, but we actually pulled an additional 3 because we're going to be giving some away at the convention, at the panel that we're doing today. So there's technically a total of 95 available.
95 available, guys. Fantastic Four. Fantastic.
Yeah, this giant size annual. Again, we have this weird art thing that keeps going, and I want to say that might be it's Franklin Richards. So if you don't know the history of Franklin Richards, I highly recommend checking out the history of Franklin Richards. See his connections to Kang the Conqueror, see his connections to we will actually see him because I know for a fact that he is in the movie today that is being released, because, and no spoilers, but it is kind of, they said it in the trailer that she is, Sue Storm is pregnant, and Franklin Richards is the child of Sue Storm and Reed Richards.
And that whole storyline behind there, guys. Just looks like we're at 59 cases left.
Yeah, almost halfway. We're 3 minutes in, 59 left.
That's why that always blows my mind. I know, like, they fly, really in the first couple minutes, which always is like, this is nuts. This is fire. Again, 1 in 4 chance of pulling one of these massive cover artwork today. There's so many opportunities. This is pretty cool.
Yes,
keep cruising through all these ones. Yep. Oh, I love the mashups with, especially when you've got Iron Man and Spider-Man hitting there, and these guests. It looks like X-Men mutants and everything too, like everywhere.
Secret Wars, again, we're getting ready. I had to put some Secret Wars in here because not only are they highlighted on the cover as far as the Fantastic Four, but everybody should be aware that we are heading right for the Secret Wars saga in the MCU. Like, that has been confirmed. We are going into Secret Wars. So this is something that if you were to pick up cases now, again, these are just going to, they're an investment. Even if you don't necessarily love the Secret Wars, saga, they're going to go up in value.
Coming in. I was going to say, if you're a collector, they're going up.
All right, we're sitting at about 59. So
9.8 for here. Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four.
And love the Thing.
Yeah, that one was really cool because it's actually kind of weird. It's so hard to find books where he's actually saying it's clobbering time. Mm-hmm. This one was actually really hard to get. I bought, when I bought this one, the guy was like, I'm on vacation. I'll try and send it out. And I was like, I need you to send this out ASAP. And he was like, okay. So we got it in time.
I love it. Matt, let us know what you're getting. We got, let's see, Sparty Party got number 26 and number 58. Let's go. Congratulations.
We're sitting steady at about 58 right now.
Yeah, if you guys are getting these and revealing them, absolutely screen record that. We'd love to see it. And if you're kind of fancy with your camera, let's see your reaction too. Love to, it's so wild if you end up pulling a grail and you got that actual reaction too. Obviously, we will kind of share some of these things out as you guys in the community are supporting us so much. We want to give you that digital love and that digital currency there.
Digital love, yeah. And again,
Yeah.
like if you guys are pulling this stuff, if you're opening them, again, it doesn't matter like how much you put into the community. Let me talk about this one real quick. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much you're buying, doesn't matter. But if you're putting up content, I am very much like on the lookout for that right now. So I'm just letting you guys know that that is something that is very important to me. But this cover, if you guys are not aware of who the Bombastic Bagman is, you guys are missing out. The Bombastic Bagman is one of my favorite characters of all time. And it's a little bit of an Easter egg. So if you guys come up in the chat, let me know if you know who the Bombastic Bagman is.
Dude, that's awesome. It's such a fire cover too, having both of those guys on there.
Yeah, the black suit and the red suit.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong. Another solid one, like a little X-Men crossovers at Phoenix, or who's that in the middle there?
Yep, that's like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And again, what's really cool is a lot of people don't know that the Thing left the Fantastic Four for a while and went solo, and you have She-Hulk who joined in, and so she's highlighted in this. People are like, why is She-Hulk in this drop? Because she was a member of the Fantastic Four for quite a while.
I love that. I love the crossovers, like, and learning all this stuff too, because I can only know so much, and then there's so many universes. It's infinite universes, and so it's so cool to catch up on a lot of these. It's great. Another awesome one, giant, bigger than life.
Well, we're holding steady at about 58 right now.
One.
So
let's talk about this one.
That is, if you guys do not know who that is Valeria Richards, by the way, who is the second child of Reed and Sue. And so that's something that I won't go too deeply because I don't know how much is going to get revealed as we go into stuff in the future. But yes, Dr. Doom is very much obsessed, which is a little weird because he obviously has been in love with Sue Storm for a long time. So that's an interesting thing that I'll leave to you guys to figure out. But once again, remember, you guys, this is, again, 1 in 4 chance to pull some gold, pull some
more than
some
ever
fire.
before. We've got more chases for you to win, and again, we've got the buyback option too. So purchasing these, if you're not wanting to redeem them, hold on to them, or sell them in the market, you're welcome within the first 7 days of opening that case to get that buyback at fair market value. At what was the percentage?
So 90% for a revealed cover, and if it's below 50% of the case value, which is $94 in half is $47. So if your book is valued under $47, we will guarantee give you $47 for that comic.
That's amazing. That is absolute fire.
I love how somebody put right now that there's a case in the marketplace. It's number 94, which is excellent because 1994 for me is super important because it was the first movie was made in 1994 but never released because it was just to hold on to the rights. But there's been some leaked versions of it. You might be able to find it on the dark web somewhere. Yeah.
Another dope one. Got some great ones here as we roll through here. 9/8 too, guys. These are just absolute fire.
We're steady. We're holding steady. I want to say, I'm going to look again one more time. We're at 58. So maybe people are waiting. Maybe people are waiting for that 10-minute mark when they can open up. We got about a minute to go before that happens. And then, you know what? It's going to be, what do you call it? A no holds barred. Oh yeah. And so this is
a great one. That's an ode to that Superman.
Exactly. Which I just watched the other day. So I was watching Superman and Lois, and
me too. I just finished the last season last night. I was watching.
I haven't finished that, but I got to the episode where he first he's like they're doing like a flashback, and they're like showing him, and it was incredible. Oh, I gotta switch this. Let's see, give me 1 second. So now we're at 10 minutes. So everybody, you guys can go and purchase as many as you want now.
It is opened up, meaning these things are going to fly, especially later on as we get into this entire process. As you're at the Comic-Con, bro. I still can't believe you're at the Comic-Con and you're speaking on like the panel. Like, this is going to be so wild.
Yeah, it's pretty insane, bro, that I get to be here and do this. But yeah, this is another one.
Shout out
listening to Aaron, creators, artists, is just top of his really entertaining. He's mainly a DC fan. I really appreciate all this context. Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like that's one thing that I've really loved about doing this job so far is being able to learn and grow and know in my comic knowledge. And if I can share that to you, and maybe I pin something for you guys and it's like, hey, like this is something cool. All right, we're just now down to 53.
Bum, 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 bum.
And so yeah, this, oh god, this one, this is such a cool cover. Like this is like, it's just that presence of the thing is insane on this one. I love it.
Yeah, absolutely fire.
All right, we're at 53. If you guys are pulling stuff, let us know. I'd love to see what you guys are pulling out of these cases. Like one thing I love is like, oh, this one is really cool. So this is actually an homage to, I want to say an actual like, it might be just like Storm from the X-Men, but this is an homage to a very iconic cover that I want to say is where Storm like had like a moment where she died in the comics.
It's so wild.
Yeah, and again, it's like that tragedy between, that tragic kind of relationship between Dr. Doom and Sue Storm.
Yeah.
So now this is a cool one. This is, I mean, obviously Thanos, his obsession with the Infinity Gauntlet, Death, and the Silver Surfer's right there battling him.
Oh yeah, look at this one, so different.
Yes, yeah. So like I try to get really interesting, iconic ones. Like this is one. Steve Epting is just he is a great artist as well.
Fire.
Hey. Yeah. I always thought that was really cool whenever we saw like Raphael. Whenever he went out in public, he always dressed like Ben Grimm.
Yeah, dude. I love it in the movie, in the first one, when Raphael like gets hit by the cab and like rolls over it.
Yeah.
Like the actor that plays him is in the cab. He is Raphael looking at himself roll over the top. I love little things like that.
Yeah, for sure. Yes, this is such a cool cover as well. Just like Doom dominating. And the custom label, the custom Fantastic Four label is great as well.
Oh, and Infinity War. Of course. Yep, can't go wrong there. Gotta love a little Wolverine action, man. That classic yellow. Hey, our Disney fans, they're out there. There's tons of them.
Yep.
I'm one of them.
I had to get some of them in there. I had to get some of them. This is the Paolo Matura variant. I think we have maybe one or two more. I think just maybe one more. All right. Well, we're holding steady at 52 right now. So
Doom. There's another solid one there.
One World on Doom. Yeah, I just thought this one was like, again, like why not highlight Doom?
Yeah, especially all the stuff that's hopping in with RDJ.
Yep.
The great one.
The Fantastic Four versus the Fantastic Four. I forgot. I think I might have forgotten their name. I think like the Furious Four or something. There's like a dark evil version of the Fantastic Four they end up fighting against.
That's so cool. Wow, the She-Hulk. That is some prime artwork there.
Yeah. Yes, I want to say that's is that Chew or Art Germ? I think it's Art Germ. It's either Derek Chew or Art Germ. I can't remember off the top of my head.
So fire.
Yeah.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Another with the She-Hulk.
She-Hulk meeting up with Ben Grimm and just punching his ass through a wall.
That's so dope. Oh, hey, look at this. This is cool. I didn't even know about this. This is awesome.
Yeah, this was during that amalgam era, which I think they just recently announced that they're going to be doing more of these in the current present. And so you're going to see a rise in value of a lot of the crossover, like the DC versus Marvel, just again across the board, the amalgam, which was like I want to say it was Captain America and Superman were like mixed together into one. There's like the super Patriot or something. I don't know. I have a few of them. And there's like Dark Claw, which is Wolverine and Batman kind of combined.
Yeah. Keep cruising through all these. Another great one. Different, definitely different universes there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's really cool. Go back to that last one real quick. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. So again, you got that. I want to say it's like the Furious Four. It's not coming up in my brain right now, but it's definitely a cool like idea when you have like the dark versions, like Nega Scott from like Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. I always love when you see alternate versions of them because, they're going to do things that you're not normally, going to see your people in your universe doing. And so that's the kind of part. They're either going to be stronger because they're not going to hold back as much. You know, they're maybe not as moral as the others, or holding up justice as most would.
Yeah.
Maybe they cut corners more, or maybe they're a little bit more conservative. Wow, I'm putting my glasses on. I should have been doing this time. Oh, wow, geez, there's so much detail.
Let me take a look. I just want to see if there's anything happening in the Discord right now.
Yeah. Lots of great reposts happening over on X. Thank you for everybody who did that. Raven, El Batman, Mike, McForrell, or Mick for real. Buy from Books. We appreciate you guys. Just some shout outs to everybody out there who's doing that. If you're on X, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Another thing I'm going to say this also is for those that are, in the chat. Another thing to consider if this does motivate those that are, considering buying. This is potentially the last drop for a little while. And that's not because of any kind of issue, but we are going to be announcing something later today at the San Diego Comic-Con panel. And we'll be putting out afterwards, obviously. But if you know somebody who's at San Diego Comic-Con, and they can message you immediately and tell you what we put out. We're going to be putting out some really cool alpha for not only I will say this, not only our community base, but also our international community as well.
Massive alpha and news coming today.
Yes.
It's
massive. Yes.
I'm so stoked for it, bro. Like what we've been doing is cool. Like it's awesome. The curating and bringing all this together, building community over the last 14 drops that we've done. Just the technology getting better, everyone kind of working behind the scenes with the website and the app. I mean, there's so much that goes into this from the curating side to the security side with Brinks. I mean, a lot of folks, if you're just now joining us too, I feel like we're always talking with our community and you guys get it. You know what's going on. But for the folks that are just coming in here, these drops that we do, you get these digital versions and there's a physical side of them. A physical comic is in the Brink security vault waiting. And if you want to, you can redeem it and it comes right to you. You get the physical copy. It is the coolest thing. And if you don't want to, and you want to maybe keep it on the market, we got a marketplace for that. And it allows people to kind of to shift through their collectibles online. So that comic, you have the physical side and you're immediately onboarded and ready to start selling right away. Is that the real David Yu? Is that the real David Yu?
That would be interesting if that is the real David Yu. I am excited to meet you too, my friend.
That would be super awesome.
Yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing you guys. If you guys are excited about this, again, I know David is. I know everybody at the panel, Shane, everybody's excited about this drop. Is excited about the panel coming up and the future of collectibles. But like I said, we have some big info that we're going to be releasing at the panel this evening. So like I said, if it's not an incentive to buy, because this might be one of the last drops that we do for a little while, because of some big news that we're going to be releasing, I would definitely say that this is going to be, this is an opportunity for sure. And and the other thing is, I would just say, like, again, the audience, the community is about to pick up really fast. And if you're looking to invest and buy into something that is going to, probably, God, I wish I could tell you more. Just know that there is going to be something that is going to grab the attention of a lot of people in not only this community, not only the collecting community by itself, but the news. Let's just say
I cannot wait to tell. I'm just I'm bursting at the seams. I wish everyone in here knew what's coming. Like it's going
news level news, like huge, like affecting the world of collecting in general. Like I cannot tell you what we've been working on, and it's already we've already sent some press releases out to some local news, or not local news, but like some big news outlets. So you'll see. Yes, another one. Big thing that people may not know also is, and I'm hoping to see him in this, is the Submariner is one of the biggest, not villains, but like foes, I guess. Because he's not necessarily a villain. He's more of just like, he's about, the underwater kingdoms,
Yeah.
So something I hope to see later.
So many good ones.
Yeah, that's such a cool one too, especially with Grim giving like the the rabbit ears, the peace symbol.
Man, that was awesome.
Yep. So yeah, we're down to half. We got 50 left. Which yeah, again, see, Marvel versus DC. This is going to be an incredible thing.
On the up and up. Hey, my guy.
Oh, so I'm not late to join the dark side, which is VV. That is the real gambling platform.
So good.
Dopamine addiction. So this is definitely that's definitely not the real David Yu. That's somebody that's trolling the chat. So sorry about that, guys.
Yeah.
It was fun to believe in a moment. So. But yeah, the Silver Surfer. It's so funny that I have. What's funny also is like I have a lot of these books. I just don't have them graded. So it's fun to put stuff in there and see like how excited people are about them.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know who this
case,
guy is because I think we have somebody who's similar, who says very similar stuff in the Discord. So
yeah. People think they're clever.
Yeah. You know what haters mean? Haters mean you're doing something right.
I was gonna say, man, we're doing something right. We're the one with the platform crushing it with the app, with security, with Brinks, doing all the partnerships, and today's news, bro. Like, I'm so excited for like just after that comes out, dude. It's just a game changer, an absolute game changer. Things are gonna change for a really, really cool, in a really, really, really cool way. So I'm excited.
Yeah. Potato's gonna potate, haters gonna hate. This is a cool one. Yeah. This is one of my favorites, right? This Kim variant of She-Hulk. So little, this community might not know it, but I have a soft spot for She-Hulk. She's one of my favorite. I have a huge She-Hulk cover collection. So I'm hoping that when I get a chance to purchase some cases that I will be opening up this one. This would be a dream come true because this is such a cool case. I love She-Hulk.
We're gonna keep cruising through here. Oh, that's a cool one. That's a different one.
Yeah, that's another Pichimoto. That's a rival.
I would love to, and I'll say that in just a second. I'll save it. I'll save that for 1 second here for those folks hanging out with us. Don't worry, we're wrapping it up here soon. So stay with us for a little bit longer. I got a couple things I want to share with you. But I'm just loving, like Aaron just put so much heart. The whole team put so much heart and love into pulling these together. Like he said, there are a ton of chases, 1 in 4 chance to win big time. And the cases, man, like not the cases, these comics, they are really hard to get right now. It's because the movie's coming out. I mean, just as a collector, these are only going to keep moving. Yeah, so they put a lot of thought behind all this, and that's a cool one. Just another.
Yeah, this is a Alex Maleev cover, I believe. Yeah, Alex Maleev variant. And if you don't know Alex Maleev's work, like his stuff is iconically gorgeous. He has this, again, very, very beautiful, like brush stroke, like painting, almost as unique as Alex Ross's art. It's so detailed and so beautiful, and it just looks like, I don't know, it just looks like an old school like portrait that you would see like up in on a castle. Like my co-host for my podcast, Chris, he's got a custom commission that he did with Alex Maleev, and it's a Dr. Doom. It's so amazing.
That's awesome, dude. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, yeah, check that out.
Yep,
That's
Human
awesome.
Torch.
Red. Love the red, the colors. I'm all about like the colors.
Yes.
Cool. Man, we've got a few more in here. I didn't want to miss anything too. If there's anyone in here that you want to call out as we kind of go through.
The one that I want to show you is a really cool one that I had no idea existed. Actually, I think they might be right next to each other.
That's a cool one.
If you see that's a cool one. That one's a very hard one to find as well.
Yeah.
This is an Alex Ross variant of the facsimile from one of their first books as well. I thought this was so cool that Alex Ross did a variant of this, because generally he does more portraits, and this one is very much an iconic scene. So it was so cool to see this one.
Love it.
This one.
Oh,
this one, the Kevin Eastman, The Thing.
Yeah,
like, that is so cool. I never knew this existed. Kevin Eastman had, again, just another one of the guys that has like such an iconic art style. And yeah, just to see Kevin Eastman do The Thing is so beautiful.
Do the thing, but do
the damn thing.
Another awesome Disney variant, very cool. What If?
Yes.
Can't go wrong with What If. Infinity War, another great one.
Yep.
Guys, if you are revealing any of these, I gotta know. You gotta let us know. Tag us on X, tag us on Facebook or the Discord. Like, I want to see what you're revealing. I want to see what's going on.
I'm checking the market to see if there's any.
Yeah, in fact, let's go ahead over there. A lot over here. I'm gonna do a little refresh there. See where we're at. 46, guys. 46
yeah,
available.
46. So somebody pulled the Fantastic Four number 50 already. Looks like the Alex Ross, the variant that chase is pulled, but yeah, someone pulled that She-Hulk one that I liked, the Derek Chewer, or let's see.
These are all the ones from the drop right now.
Yeah, I think that might be it. So still.
Man,
no
someone got
rail
that number
sighting.
1 Silver Surfer one. That is so sick.
Oh, that just went in there. Yeah, somebody just opened that one up.
Oh, that one. Dude,
I bet you what people
really
are doing is
ones.
they're buying them and then they're opening them up to see what they get and then probably selling them back, so they can get more to go back and buy more cases. Because that's what I would do.
Yeah, that's such a smart move. Yeah, I love watching people and seeing what they're doing. Man, I got to say, we'll talk. I want to ask the developers about when you click back after you've already set up your stuff, it kind of resets your stuff. So if anything, I'll just open it up in a new tab.
Yeah, that's what I tend to do. Yeah,
okay.
That's that
if you guys are still hanging out with us, thank you so much for being here. Looks like Mando picked up 2. Which one should they open? They got number 37 and number 66.
I would say 37 in my opinion. That's just my opinion.
37 is what Aaron's saying. I'm gonna make it hard for you. I'm gonna say 66. So you're right back where you started. I'm a low mint guy. Okay, cool. I've got a little surprise for you guys. I'm gonna show you my unopened vault, which you guys can kind of see here. I currently have 4 unopened cases that I've collected over the last couple of drops and things that have happened. I've got the Spider Mania and the from Gotham to Minneapolis. Metropolis. Oh yeah, because so and of course the far away Galaxy. I mean, this one. Look at this one, guys. Like I'm obsessed. Look, it's so good. I can't open this one. I got to hang on to this one. And then
that one is sick.
My absolute favorite is this Ninja Turtle one. Besides the up and away, like I'm also currently looking in the market for an up and away because I really like the green and the kryptonite vibe around it all was really cool. But if the chat is hanging out with us, I want to open one of these right now. So I'm going either Spider-Man or Spider-Mania or Gotham to Metropolis. What do we think, chat? If you're still hanging out with us, throw something up for me. I need at least 1 or 2 comments here before I bust this open to see who's listening, who's watching, because I want to share with you what I got. And I most likely am going to redeem it. Like, I don't think I'm going to be selling it in the market or getting a fair market buyback or anything like that. I think I'm going to redeem it because I did that last time, and the case that it came in and the packaging and the physical side was it was such an experience.
Yeah.
Hello says Spidey. So we got 1 for Spidey.
Anybody else? For Spider.
What should I open? These are my personal ones that I've collected.
I hope Bando comes in and says the complete opposite of the one that he just chose.
Just start right back over. We didn't do.
Oh no, he said Spider. Damn it! I was hoping he'd pay us back.
And so Spidey's looking good right now. Who else is here? Wants to hang out with us? Throw some emojis in there. I would love some fire. Because I definitely want. I'm feeling the Spidey mania. I'm feeling the Spider Mania. I think that could be cool.
I love the quality of the openings. It's so so cool.
Yes, it's a whole nother thing in itself too. I've recorded a few of them that I've done on my phone when I've opened them, and but yeah, I am. Without further ado, I think I'm gonna go. I mean, let's just look at this one for a quick second. That's pretty fire. That's pretty cool. I could get a pretty solid one there.
I wanted to look and see because I know the cool thing is, you know, you can go back and see what's in them. And then I what was it? Somebody asked DC3 Wiki to go back and like do like the same track, like same kind of tracker for the older case. But it's like, yeah, he's like, I have to go do a lot more work. I think that he should do like a subscription model, or maybe even do like fundraising from the community, because I'd pay into that. And unfortunately, I don't know if we can officially back it. That might be kind of fun, but I would pay into giving him the ability to do more with that. I think that would be really cool.
Yeah, Dallo 808 says put them through an X-ray. JK. I love it. Cool. Well, I'm gonna pop back over, and I think we got 2 Spideys. So with that, I might open this spider. Oh well, I got DC3 Wiki over here thinking, what are we doing? What do you think? What do you think, DC3? Should I open up the Spider Mania, or should I open up the Gotham to Metropolis? What do you think?
Ooh, I wonder what he's gonna say.
I know, I'm so curious. I love the community. They always have great feedback, so I want to know.
Oh damn, we're down to 40 now. Oh,
we're only at 40?
Yeah, now we're down to 40.
Moving and grooving.
Yeah.
DC says Minneapolis.
I'm thinking about buying
Minneapolis. I'm never gonna live that down.
I need to message people and see if I'm allowed to buy one yet.
Oh, True Media says both.
Oh damn, True Media coming in hard.
Hey, you know what? Maybe I do both.
Ooh.
All right, enough teasing.
That's what we might call. I mean, I know it's for this is a reference for DC3. I was going to say that's the Brave and the Bold coming through.
All right. For you, True Media, D and the crew, the whole crew, I think we're going to do both. I think since Spider-Man had the most votes, we're going to start with that one. I'm super excited. Okay, guys, so if you're watching, I'm going to do a quick breakdown. These cases came from drops. Some of them came from buying it in the market. I got these ones from the drop. And once I open it, the artwork in the case will go away, so I won't have that anymore. But I will have my revealed comic, and I'll be able to redeem it. Or I could place it for sale in the market, or I could do a buyback from Fantasti at 90%. The first 7 days you can do that. D and one only D says, do it. She said, do it.
Her and True Media are in cahoots, so I know. And then Chris will open Pokemon ETB, some lottery tickets and mystery bags. Let's open everything.
Let's go. All right, we're bringing
no self-control
in here. All right, for you guys, I appreciate the love. Let's go ahead and do this. I am super excited. This is my first ever reveal on Fantasti doing this right now. So super excited. What up, D? We're so excited that you're here. I'm clicking the reveal button now. And oh man, it's gonna ask me again. I love that when you don't accidentally click it and it doesn't like accidentally go. So I'm happy that
are you second guessing it?
No, just suspense. The suspense. Are you ready to rock? We get a little countdown.
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Here's the reveal. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked.
Are you pumped?
Oh man, what am I gonna get, dude? There's so many great ones in this case. And like I said, I'm probably gonna redeem.
Why is it sweating you?
It is. That's exactly what it's doing for me right now. Oh, dude, I love it. I love this so much.
You guys can't hear the sound, but the sound is amazing. Listen. Oh, damn.
Clean.
Ooh. I'm just going to let you know right now, if you ever wanted to sell that.
I don't know. I think I might be redeeming, bro.
You let me know.
That is so fire, bro. It's just so clean. It's so clean.
That is sick.
I'm going to reveal it in my collection here. So now I've got this in my collectible. I have now only 3 cases left. If I go back over here, click on it.
Yeah. J. Scott Campbell. That's why. Yeah, he does. He is a phenomenal artist.
Absolutely, man. Nice job. This is just so good.
Yeah.
Okay, I told you I would do 2. I'm gonna do 2. Thanks for throwing up the emojis, guys. Throwing in them. I appreciate the fire. Let's go.
He said Dilo, who's a true one out there. He said there shouldn't be a skip animation option. To be fair, I agree. Like it's just too good.
100%. Yeah, we want to see it all day long. I'm with you. D, throwing up the fire. Let's go. And yeah, J. Scott Campbell, like this is insane. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. All right, here we go. We're going back to reality. Whoop, there's unopened. Here we go, yo. All right. From Gotham to Metropolis, aka Minneapolis. Oh man, this one looks so good.
It's so beautiful.
Let's go ahead and what do you think, chat? Some more fires for me? I know I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I know I am. I already said I'm gonna do it, but it's so cool. Can't wait to see this one. All right, I'm with you. Dallas says good luck. Thank you so much, guys. All right, here we go. This is number 108 of 125. I'm going to go ahead and reveal to see what is inside the Brinks vault waiting for me to redeem and or either sell or buy back. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Man, that last one split it. It split us pretty hard.
Yeah. There it goes.
Down.
It's so clean. That gold.
Harley Quinn in the back. Oh, absolute Batman. Ripped.
Yes, absolutely.
Ripped. Oh, it's the signed one too, man. That's so sick.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
I think it's Scott Snyder.
Yeah, let's check it out. It looks like it. That's Sig. Yeah, nice case. I totally agree. Let's check it out in my collection here. But bing, but a boom. I love it. This is secured right now in the Brinks vault, waiting for me to hit redeem, which I won't do now. I don't want to show you all my details. But but yeah, guys, thank you so much for being along with this on this journey to do this. It was super fun to kind of reveal with everybody here. I'm going to skip back over and head back to the Fantasti-Case. Look, the artwork, the background, everything you nailed all the way around with this one. The texture to the case was fire. I mean, just look at these. Look at these epic comics that are right here, ready to go. Only 39 left. Only 39 left out of 95 that were available. And again, Aaron's going on a panel today in San Diego at Comic-Con. Man, all the words today.
Yeah. about oh wow, there is an osprey flying by. And if you don't know what an osprey is, it looks like a military osprey. It's the ones that has the pivoting wings that go so it can do lateral takeoff.
Oh wow, you seen that? Are you like in front of a giant window, or are you like first floor, second floor?
Let me see if I can.
You got great lighting on you too. I was noticing.
No, this is the window.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Yeah, got a nice little view. So yeah, I would say like we got about, I think there's 39 cases available. It looks like there was 38, but maybe somebody accidentally had a bounce back. So it looks like, oh yeah, now it's back down to 38. So somebody had a bounce back, fixed their stuff, and then picked it up. So that'll be 38 that are available. Somebody made a really good comment. I want to say it was either in the chat here or in the actual in our Discord. And they were saying that it's actually really good that there are some that are left today for the panel, because the last thing that we would want is a bunch of people coming into the community and
there's nothing for them to buy now.
There's nothing for them to buy.
Banner.
Or there's that massive, like some people would buy it and then like just try and sell it for double, in the marketplace. So it's good that there's going to be some that are fair market value in there for people to come into the community and get, which is great. So stay on the lookout for that, because that'll probably, if that doesn't sell out in the next probably couple hours, it'll definitely sell out probably after the panel, because we're gonna have a lot more people in this community. So I'm excited for that. Excited for new members. Excited for new people in the audience for you. And so I think it's going to be a great time here. I got to figure out where I can go get my badge, because Shane from Video Shane, Real Video Shane, who put on the panel, he has my badge, so I'm excited to go see that. Have an awesome day at the panel today. One of our associates will be there from True Media. Yep, Big Bro, the biggest bro. I'm excited to talk to him and meet him. Hopefully you all meet and network and have a great day, guys. Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm so excited. Thank you everybody who participated in the drop. Again, we still have 38 left, which is not a bad number. I think we're gonna have a lot of people coming in and picking up what they can during the panel. So, stay tuned. It'll be great. And who knows? Maybe I know who was it? Somebody said in the chat also they're gonna come back later because they're actually at work right now. Actually at work right now. They said they're going to come back and pick up another one because of that. So I'm glad, let's see what else there is.
I'm digging it. And if I know you, Aaron, I know you're going to be, now that this is dropped, right? It's live right now. Only 37 cases left.
Oh, damn. Okay.
I guarantee you it's going to be a slow drip until you get into there. If I know you, you're going to be out there talking about Fandible, doing all the things, sharing it like you do. And now it's available. So like I could see like as you get towards the panel, like it's going down and down and down in terms of like what's left. Yeah. So I'm super excited to see that tonight.
Imagine every single one of those numbers dropping down is a new Fandible fam member.
Oh, that's going to be so cool. Now do me a favor. I know you're going to be like locked in. You're dialed in, dog. You got a lot of stuff going on today. And is there any way we're going to get access to you on that panel? Is there like a live stream from the audience? You can give your phone to somebody and go live on your X or something. Can we give you some love? You know what I'm saying? Like any possibility, love to see that. If not, I'm waiting at the edge of my seat to share out all the epic news that's coming out.
Yes. Unfortunately, San Diego Comic-Con, really, like, I think it's Reed Pop. It's pretty much the entire Comic-Con, like, because they are officially, as you know, they are officially the like Comic-Con, like they own the rights to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
And so they're very protective of their branding. So we all asked Shane the same thing, and he was like, unfortunately, no, we're not going to be able to live stream it. But because he does have that press badge, he is going to be able to record it and then put out a video at a later time. However, I will talk to people in the audience. I'll be like, hey, if anybody's available, it's like, so the biggest bro, just to shout him out. Go check out True Media. The biggest bro will be there, so he'll be tweeting out. They'll be retweeting them. So check out, True Media. Their show is amazing. Also, I had such a fun time going on with there, and they said just like you, he said the invite is always open. Comics and Crypto, they're going to be there.
Yeah, that's going to be there. Super excited to see them in real life.
Yeah, so go follow them. They may be able to live stream it. I don't know what the guidance is on, what the audience is allowed to do or what the press is allowed to do. So just, they might have some strict rules. So just follow along to those guys, and, we'll put out as much information as you can. That's probably the best answer I can give right now. And I'll put out as much information if I can go live at whatever time. That I'll do my best, I promise. But yeah, stay tuned for some really big info that's coming out today, with some dates, some money and monetary amounts, etc. But yeah, if you guys are curious, again, I would say just think about this. If you are interested in buying, or you're kind of on the fence about buying this drop, remember, this is going to be probably one of our last drops for a little while, as we I don't want to use the word pivot, but as I've been saying, kind of a power keyword that I've been using recently is prioritizing certain things on the app. And it's going to make it so much better for, again, our Fandible fam, who is not just in the United States, but also, like people who don't necessarily have the availability of making it to drops. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, I was like, man, you are giving a lot of alpha right now, and I'm all about it. And that's just a little part of it. That's just a little part of it. Like the other part is so game changing. Like, I'm just stoked, dude. I'm so stoked. I'm proud of you, man. You're crushing it. You're gonna kill it today at the panel. Bring all your energy, your knowledge, what you do. You do it so well. We're so grateful for you. It was a great day, great drop. A fantastic case, like all the work you guys put into this. Like I said, I think it's going to scream today when you're out there. People are going to be excited. And I mean, as much as I want this to sell out so badly, like I do hope there's just a couple of cases left. So those folks that you do start onboarding this evening, can get a chance to just get in and try it out. It's so much cooler when you get a chance to try it out. I think that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
There
And
is
this is such
another
a
dip right there. 36 are left now, so it's going down little by little as we're just still on stream.
Yeah, and it's such a in my opinion, again, it's such a good entry price for like the entrance fee into the community. Not that you need to pay anything to be in the community, because once you're interested, once you join the app, you're in the Fanable fam, and you can buy stuff in the in the market. But like, I think there's just something fun about getting these cases, collecting the cases, opening the cases if you want to open them, locking them away, etc. There's something just like special about that. And I'll tell you this, like I loved getting this job, and I loved starting this job, and I loved learning how to do it and meeting people. But once I bought my first case, and then once I opened my first case, and once I haven't redeemed anything yet, but I'm just like, it makes me feel like so much more a part of the community. And I'll tell you this, I have already sent in 40 items of my own personal that are going to be going up on the app. So not all of them are going to be in the marketplace, but I'll probably show off my collection a bit once that I'll get. And that's only half of the slabs that I have to submit. They asked me to, because of what we have going on right now, which I can't reveal too much of. They asked me to wait to submit the rest of mine because they didn't want to overload the system.
Wow, dude, that's so I'm so stoked for this. Overload the system. You guys hear that? Overload the system.
Yeah.
Real quick too, before we let everybody go, like what you just said there was so profound too. Like Fanable is going to mean something different to everyone, right? Some people are going to be in it for the drops. Some people are going to be in it for the marketplace to kind of pick up some stuff that they're actually looking for, because these epic comics that we're dropping are showing up in the marketplace, and all of a sudden they have a digital place that they can trade or they can purchase and sell, and also redeem it. So like there's so many different avenues, and what you just said, it was so priceless. I got a ton of stuff here. There's a bunch of different things that people have that they're like, man, this looks great in my place, but I've kind of overloaded with it, and I would like a safe place to kind of store all this.
Exactly.
And maybe one day I do want to sell it, but like, oh, man, do I want to like take pictures and put this on eBay and go through this? Having the brinks and having the place to send it all, you're already locked and loaded and put into a marketplace where there's buyers ready to rock.
Not just buyers, but also the fact that once you've submitted something and it has become like minted underneath your profile, once you sell it, every time it's sold thereafter, you get a 2% royalty.
Wait, what?
Did you not know this?
I maybe this one, maybe I didn't. So in perpetuity, as long as it's inside of the Fanable ecosystem, you're getting a 2% royalty every time it sells. If I were to put something in there, every
time it sells in perpetuity, and until somebody redeems it, which burns the NFC or whatever you want to NFT, excuse me.
Yeah, the blockchain information.
Yeah, that once you redeem it, it burns that. And then, obviously, like that's no longer yours because it's redeemed. But yeah, once you submit a book into the Fanable vault and you put it up for sale and it starts selling, and as it travels around the ecosystem, you can get 2% royalty for every sale.
And there you go. There's just one more avenue for this meaning something different for everyone. People might find a cool little loophole there where they're able to like find something that sells and flips well and just gets a little 2% kickback every time. Little change.
I mean, I think that's something that's like something for people to be. Again, I don't look at Fanable as just it is, yes, it's absolutely a collector space. It's a curatable space for people to find, buy, and sell stuff. But also, it's an investment opportunity, especially at the ground floor. It is for me. It's like it's almost like real estate, because I live in New York and space is hard. It's not cheap to live in New York, so you're very much limited on the space that you have. So I don't want to have boxes of graded books sitting around. So what do? I send them into Fanable so they're safe. I decide to sell it later on, and guess what? I'm now making 2% in perpetuity, but I'm also saving space in my apartment. So it's like, and there's so many and
safe too. That's the other
side. Exactly. There's so many different ways to value what Fanable is doing, and and that's the other thing though. If you are a collector who wants to look at your stuff, guess what? If it's sitting in a box, like I'm telling you, this was my problem. I was literally going through my books trying to clean up my office, and I found I have 2 boxes, I thought, or 3 boxes of slabs. And I was like, okay, I got everything. But then I couldn't find certain slabs I was looking for. I started moving some cases around. And guess what? I found an entire box of slabs that I forgot that was in its own
What a
box.
great surprise.
So I'm like, this is, I was like, and I posted a picture of it on Twitter. I'm like, I officially have a problem, because I was like literally finding more boxes of slab clips. So I was like, I gotta do something. And thankfully now, like, again, Fanable's an option to get rid of some of this stuff. So now I have more shelf space to put some stuff on to clear off desks and actually organize.
So freaking awesome, bro. Well, hey, listen, thank you guys. Thank you everyone who tuned in, who gives us the love and support. We appreciate you so much. Today was an awesome day. It was a fantastic day, as someone would say. And we're wishing you best of luck today at the panel, my friend. We're going to take one last look here. 34. So there's only 34 left. Just sitting here, it's dripped from 50, pop, 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 34. So like I said, we are probably most likely going to have a sellout today. And that's exciting, man. Another great show and another great drop. So thank you for all you do.
There's some food.
Is it lunchtime?
It might be. I think I saw a cheesecake. I gotta go get my badge. Hey.
One of those.
Yeah, it's like. All right, man. I will talk to you soon. I'll message you, let you know how things are going here. Thanks for having me on. Great show. And everybody else, thank you again for being a part of this drop, being a part of this community. I'm watching a jet skier, hopefully not eat too much crap. Let's see. I appreciate everybody who's been a part of this community, supported us so far. Again, just stand by. In the next couple hours, there's going to be some huge information dropping. Again, not everything, but we will give you some details on imminent things coming up. And I'm just so appreciative of everybody who has, followed us along in this journey thus far, because it's about to get a whole lot crazier.
About to get wild, man. And I'm stoked for it. I'm here for it. So thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you guys in the next stream.